Of the 21st century. My name is Tom Thomassian. Viewers are delighted to see this show or they're infuriated, but they're never bored. So watch the show, it's interesting. I'm also running, Tom Thomassian, under the minority party. I'm running for the presidency of the United States. President, that's right, under a third party called the minority party. I'm on every Friday at 6 o'clock. Now I know it's a politics and all the things and the environment, but I want to start the program off with someone I used to watch very often. Her name is Billie Holiday. She had a CD put out about her life. And I used to go to, over 60 years ago in the early 40s and the 1939 and 1940. And 52nd Street was a jazz street, man. And it was great. They had great entertainers all the way down the line, right up until 4 o'clock in the morning. It was just wonderful. And if you went there instead of an after-hours joint, you went there and I got a call. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm on. Anyhow, there were jazz people walking around, famous people. They had the Three Deuces, Kelly Stables, some other places. This is over 60 years ago. 52nd Street, I think it was between Broadway and 7th Avenue or Broadway and 6th Avenue. I'm not quite sure. But I used to watch Billie Holiday, man. She used to sing, "You had plenty money back in '92, make a fool of me, make a fool." And she was great. And I just want to read some of the things that Roy Eldridge accompanied her. He was a trumpet player, great trumpet player. And she was just wonderful. She once spoke of what Louis Armstrong's trumpet meant to her as a young girl in Baltimore. "I didn't say any words, but somehow it just moved me." She moved me, and these entertainers moved me, and it was a great street. And I want to tell you all something else. What happened? The damn thing went off? Oh, God. It's not fair, folks. Not fair. The number is 757-2076. I didn't do anything. I don't know what goes on here, Don. It's infuriating. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Billie Holiday and all these entertainers, they were all great entertainers. 50% of them were African Americans, and no one cursed. Not one curse word. The exact opposite of what you have today. I used to watch these people for hours, day in, day out. I used to go during the week. Weekends didn't matter. Wonderful. Hello.
Yeah, you don't want girls thinking you suck dick, fucking put.
It was just a wonderful experience, and I wanted to share that with you. I know I talk about other things, but Billie Holiday was just wonderful. I used to watch her, and 52nd Street was another world. And remember, all the entertainers. All of them. And entertainers came from other places. After all, they came in after their shows, and they went on 52nd Street. Nobody cursed. None of the entertainers cursed. They just sang these wonderful melodies. That's right. We had a little conversation about Iraq last time. You want to look ahead. We removed the dictator. We know he had weapons of mass destruction. You saw it on 60 Minutes. I told you that they had that. And now, people are asking me why. We are trying to form a democracy. The only democracy in the Middle East is Israel. And that's why the Arabs hate democracy. The Arabs hate freedom. The Arabs hate anything that's good and decent. All they want to do is have 100 wives, and they bring up their children to be in the army. Imagine that, an army of 10-year-old children. I don't know how these Arab mothers do that, but they do it. These are the Arabs. They have their little girls. They tell them they're going to go to heaven. They strap them with bombs. They say, go kill Jewish people. Go kill Americans, especially Americans. Arabs hate America. And they're using us. They're using us. It's just dreadful. Hello.
I'm gay. You gay?
It's just terrible what's going on. Okay. The Dutch people, you know, wrote that, they had that cartoon, and the Arabs went nuts. His name is, where is his name? Anyhow. Remember the Arabs went nuts when this man and the Dutch man, Westergaard is his name, Mr. Westergaard. The Danes nabbed suspects in the cartoonist plot. They wanted to kill him. These are Arabs. Al-Qaeda, Saudi Arabia, Dubai. That's right, Dubai is a very good friend of Bill Clinton, as you know. They're partners. You can call me up and debate it all you want. But Bill Clinton is a partnership, and Hillary Clinton is anti-Semitic, and she's pro-Palestine. I don't care what you say. And yes, I'm running against her. Yes, go ahead.
I'm gay. You gay?
It's just a shame, but this is the facts. They wanted to kill this man, and they had a plot to kill him. Because he's 73 years old, his wife is 66. They're living under police protection because the Arabs don't like what he did. That's above any cartoons. Only the Arabs can make cartoons about President Bush and the American people. Only the Arabs are allowed to do that. And the Arabs, of course, they want a democracy. They say you're not supposed to do anything to disrupt the Arab nations. The Arabs are allowed to make fun of Americans, and we're not allowed to do anything to them. Free speech, they say, and radical Islam. Remember something very important. Arabs are coming into this country and they're becoming lawyers. That's right. And they're trying to get me off the air. I told you about someone on the air. Oh, what's his name? Go look for his name. There's so many names. Michael Savage has a program. A very good, smart guy, Jewish man. He has many doctorate degrees. The Arabs are trying to get him off the air because he's beaten down the Arabs just like I am. I'm telling you the truth about the Arabs. Just remember something, and please never forget it. We were bombed. You can watch all the television, you can watch all the debates, the only thing you want. But remember something very important. We were bombed, and the Arabs are going to try to bomb us again. That's where their heads are at. That's what they want to do. Even though they got partners here, right in New York City, and they have 1,000 Saudis in NYU. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Tom Thomassian. Can I ask you, I know what you mean, and I'm a part of the KKK, if you know what I mean.
What?
I'm a part of the KKK.
You're part of the KKK?
Nigga.
Oh, please don't call this program. Call Hillary. Go ahead. Call someone else. Free speech. Just remember Sean Penn, the Hollywood star, and many of them, Sean Penn hates us, praises the Arabs. Kevin Spacey is an actor. He goes to the drug dealer, Hugo Chavez in Venezuela. No African Americans has said anything about this but me. In Darfur, is a country about the size of France. They have 8 million people, and they're being murdered. These are Africans. These are black men and black women and children. They're being murdered. The women are being raped, and the children are being beat up. That's right. In Darfur. And I'll tell you something else. They just had the great debaters with Denzel Washington, and I want to mention Samuel L. Jackson, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Reverend Butch, Charlie Rangel. These are all African Americans, and they're doing nothing about Darfur. Nothing. Understand? I care for the people. I care for the black people in Darfur, in Africa, and you don't. And these stars don't. They're all millionaires, and they make their movies. He made a movie, Denzel Washington, The Great Debaters, and he